Hey guys, I'm finally here. Sorry I'm a little bit late today. Lauren was here. She was all ready to go, and I was still in the back combing my hair because it's kind of a bad hair day today. But, you'll have that, okay? I hope you enjoyed the beaded cluster rings video from last week. If you didn't get a chance to look at it yet, you might want to. That's a real fun project, and it's not something that you see all over the place. And from that, you can bounce forward to lots more things using the different acrylic leaves and flower drops and all that kind of stuff. So I thought I'd talk about that a little bit today and make a pair of clustered earrings for you using those parts. But before we do that, before I show you all this loot over here, that's my personal stash, you might like to see that. Before I do that, I want to ask you to please like and subscribe like the video, subscribe to my channel. Most of you that come regularly have. I know that, and I appreciate it. But like the video, and then please don't forget to comment. The last couple weeks, it's been fabulous. I can always use more comments, but we had a good many. And I know it's a little extra effort whenever these videos are live because you have to give YouTube, a few minutes to process the video before you can get over there and do that. So it's like you leave and come back and, people forget and stuff like that. But if you could remember to do it, it would be fantastic because those comments mean a lot to us. They mean nothing to our monetization, not that it even means anything because you don't make very much money doing this. What it's for is it boosts our videos. More people see them. They let more people see
our
them.
ratings.
Yeah, our ratings. They feel that more people should see these because people like them. And you could have all the likes in the world, all the views in the world, but those comments, excuse my nose, is driving me crazy. Those comments mean a lot. Those comments are what they base it on. And it's not what they see in the live feed on the side. The times, you talk to me during the video. It's what they see in those comments. And that goes for any content creator that you follow and like. Be sure that you not only like their video, but comment on it if you feel that you can, because that helps them out a lot. And I would think you'd want to do that. So if you'll do that, please do. Another thing I wanted to tell you about before I get started is we are having the craziest sale ever at Beaded Boutiques for the next, starting today through Monday, so it'll be 4 days with today. You use code DEEPSALE, DEEPSALE, all caps, one word, no spaces, Deep Sale. I'll put it down in the description of the video afterwards so that you can see it. When you have a $40 order, you have $40 minimum worth of stuff in your cart, and then you punch that in the coupon box, you're going to get 40% off. So there's a $40 minimum. When you think about that, it takes, your $40 way down to what would that be, under $30, something, I don't know. You only paid 60% of the retail. So that's crazy. That's not something we can do very often. But we thought, besides our own needs, we thought it might be nice to present that as an option for those of you who've been watching us for a long time and haven't been able to order or just didn't know what to order or just whatever. You can get a break. We have noticed, without getting into a whole bunch of stuff, that creativity has kind of flagged in recent weeks and months. Because people are concerned about other things, and they still are a bit, but why should you let your creativity go, right? For me, one of the things that inspires me the most is having a little bit of retail therapy. Going somewhere and buying a few new bits and parts that I have not tried yet, or maybe they are pieces I've tried, but I haven't bought for a while, and they spark my creativity. I make a new project, and the next thing you know, I'm off and running again. And that's what we'd like that to happen for you. We have a lot of viewers, but we need makers. We need that for you. Not us so much, you. You know, we need to see you lift up, and I need to lift up too. We all need to lift up. So anyway, Deep Sail, D-E, all capitals, DEEPSALE. One word, no spaces, all caps. 40% off. I will, if I have a sale that's deeper than that ever, you better be worried that I'm going away. Because it's not gonna, you know, I can't. You know, but this I can. I want to do it for you. So come on over and treat yourself to a little something, something. Okay, so now I'm going to get on with it. I did not make a project in particular for this week because I had so many things I wanted to talk to you about and show you. But we will make one. But one of the first things I wanted to show you, did you see the picture from Lauren's last short where she showed the beady rings and what they go with and all that? Did you see that blue ring that went with the denim? That ring's off the charts, fantastic. You want to hand it over, she's got it on.
Well, thank you, Brenda.
Yeah.
I
Well,
appreciate it.
I've been saying it all over the place. I mean, I put it like
I think she
about
might
5
like
or 6
it.
different platforms this morning to see who's all here. First, before I do this.
You're going
let's
to make
see.
me blush.
Well, they won't see it, so.
That's true.
Okay, so Andrea's here, Deborah Long's here, Ingrid's here,
sorry,
Tina's here, Darcy's here.
That blasted food.
Yeah, Ingrid said it all. Creativity is my calm space. We all need some calm. We all need some peace. You know, zone out from all the things that are driving you nuts in your life. We all need something like that. And this will do it. So anyway, I'm going to put it on my finger so you can see. Looks better on her, but she's got her nails done. But there you go. Are those colors not cool? I have a picture that's posted on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, of course, here, of Lauren. One of the frames from her video is showing this ring that she made in the blue acrylic flowers that we have at the site. We have a lot of them now, with denim. And I'm telling you what, it popped. It is awesome. It's a cute, cute video. You need to see it. If you tune into the shorts, if you click on the shorts on the nav bar, you'll see it. Most of those
On our Instagram page.
Yeah. But on YouTube, you know, I'm concentrating with YouTube because that's where we have the most viewers.
Oh, yeah. It's on there, too.
So it's
but yeah,
on
you'll
there.
see it
I
on
have
both.
to do a little thing to get it on there because the URL from Instagram won't automatically work. It's in my newsletter too over here, so I have to change it up, but I can do it. Javi told me how. So it's here at YouTube now. You can see it there as well.
Yeah, my brain's just on Instagram because that's where I originally posted.
Yeah. So most of the videos now going back are ones Lauren has done, although Javi still does something once in a while, and she probably will again. She still likes to do it, and she's good at it. But this one was Lauren's, and I just thought that combination was great.
Thank you, Ingrid.
That blue ring was fantastic. Yeah, well, look at that, how good it goes with my shirt. What do you think, guys?
Mom wants it.
Yes.
She's like laid
So
claim
do I,
to
but I
it.
make my own. This
Hey,
really,
Dara.
what's really cool, oh, Dara's here. She has used other things. Okay, we're going to try and get in one spot and not move around a lot because that's annoying to a lot of people, and I know that because you've told me.
I'll try to do my best to keep the shaking to a minimum.
But she has mixed it up with other things. So she hasn't done just acrylic flowers on this, which if she had, that'd be fine.
No, I use things that we
She
had
used some blue.
in stock. Those are blue lapis.
Oh, they are?
Those are lapis.
There's not the Montana.
Nope, those are lapis.
Okay.
Those are semi-precious.
We have a good many semi-precious, and I forget.
Yeah, we have those.
What all's on there. You know?
And then I have just little acrylic bubble beads.
Yeah.
And those are both of those are 8 millimeters.
And there's some silver beads on here and stuff. I mean, it's just
bead caps.
just changed. Yeah, it's just changed up a little bit, and it really looks great. And then when you see it against the denim in the frame on the video, you're gonna say, "Oh, maybe that's for me." Who of us doesn't have like a whole lineup of jeans? I don't know.
Well,
Probably
even for
very
fall
few.
time, if you're not like a huge, like big jacket person, if you wear like denim jackets, even
Yeah.
a cute little denim
Yeah.
jacket.
Yeah. And there are ways that you could make, like, of course, earrings, which I'm going to show you some stuff I thought of today. But you could also find a way to make a brooch, and brooches are hot now, finally. I mean, they've threatened at being hot for like years. Oh yeah, brooches are coming back. Oh yeah, brooches are coming back. But I didn't see it.
Colleen will be happy.
Yeah, Colleen is a brooch girl. But the thing is, and I like brooches too. That's where I started.
I like them for
Just make the
winter,
brooches.
like on a big like coat, winter coat, and
oh
just.
yeah, they're awesome. And I had some early brooches, and when I say early, things that I made like years and years ago that I decided to sell, and they were coat brooches basically, and they sold pretty quick. So I want to do that again. So you could do that with this stuff.
I want to do what you said last week. I want to take this and do the same thing and make it so it almost is like a clustering, but then hang it and make it a necklace.
And all you would do to do that, I'm going to take this off and just put it aside.
Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Debbie. You guys are
Yeah,
sweet.
it is very nice. See, there, I'm leaving it in the frame a little bit so that y'all can continue to admire it. Lauren, baby, you should put this in your Etsy. It'll sell like, you could make multiples. Because a lot of people see these videos, we don't even know they saw them. This is awesome. But see, this could be on, like, say, this, which is, I'm going to do a hoop earring on a hanger. Where did I put them things? Did I bring them in here? I meant to. Yeah, they're right here. Duh. Just make a cluster hanging from this. Like this. Now their loops aren't there, so you're going to have to kind of devise it yourself. But hey, brilliant, you can do it. I mean, it's not rocket science anyway. But I'm sure anything I can do, you can take to the next level, will be even better. I mean, I'm positive of that. So this would be cute, and then you could take and put it on a little chain. What if you guys did your own rosary chain and used small beads and came up on this to make a necklace?
Which we just did a video on rosary chain,
Right,
too.
and then you use these hanging at the bottom, and then you made a pair of earrings to go with. Fantastic. Look, you'll wear that for years, or if you sell your stuff, whoever buys it will wear it for years and never get tired of wearing it. You know, we all have pieces that are like go-to pieces that we use. I didn't even put any earrings in today. Jeez.
So we need to make you some.
Yeah, we need to make me some earrings. But, you know, it's just one of them days. What am I going to say? My foot's broke. I know a lot of you guys know that already. I don't have my boot on. I have decided not to wear that blame thing because it made me fall almost. Well, it didn't make me fall, but I almost fell, and bad, because I tend to fall forward onto my face, as some of you guys know already. And I almost pitched forward 3 times yesterday, and I said, okay, that's it.
Mom had to wear one of those.
So my toes are taped.
We called it her stormtrooper boot.
Yeah, well, I'm not wearing it because I can't risk falling like that. You know, that's just no good. I got away with it twice. The third time I will break my face. And that's all I need to.
Yeah. Hi, Karen.
Anyways. Oh, there's Karen. And Debbie Nicolaus is here too.
Yep.
Great. Fabulous. Yay. So anyway, so I'm not wearing a boot. I got my toes taped. And I'm wearing shoes, which I don't normally wear shoes in the house, but I'm wearing shoes. And I see the podiatrist on Wednesday, and he will decide what's to become of me. They said, they told me in urgent care, and they put the boot on, you better wear this till you go to the podiatrist. It hurt so bad, I can't even tell you guys. It hurt terrible. That's probably why I was tripping on it. So this is for the birds, you know. I would just try and stay off my foot. So I'm going to try and stick it out with you today. But I've got my foot propped, so I'm all right. All right, so let's start with making some little dangly drops. What have we got here? Well, you know what? Let's show you let's show you my stash. A lot of you guys are on the group. Remember that I was sorting stuff a lot last week. Some of the stuff that was my stash actually went on Etsy, and it's been bought, a lot of it. But this is what I did. And if you have not done this with your stash yet, you should, because it's working out good for me.
Hi, Rebecca.
Here, this is, if I can get it open, get it under here. Okay, this is one of my, this is Sorted.
Woo!
It's been done.
This is the bling box.
And I've got bead caps. I've got a little bit of prefab rosary chain in here. I've got these spacers that are pearls. These are awesome when you put them on something. I'll have to show you.
Rhinestone rondelle.
This is my stash. I sometimes have them for sale at Etsy. I think there are some there. But Japan Black with Crystal AB is like my favorite rhinestone.
We did have some on the site, but I don't know if they sold out yet.
There's some on Etsy, I think, pretty sure. And then there's some other rhinestone components in here.
The AB acrylic.
Yeah, the AB
flowers.
acrylic flowers. We have some of these too at the site.
They're gorgeous when you see them in person,
The
guys.
trumpet, yeah, you don't even think acrylic. And then these are really cool. These,
Excuse me.
I might almost dare you to find these. That's how cool they are. Let me put this on a head pin so you can appreciate a little bit more what it is. This is a bead where they've taken a series of rondelles graduated in size and they soldered them together. So that's all rondelles that they've put up next to each other and soldered them.
Mm.
And like I say, have fun trying to find them. I mean, I looked for these for years before I did find some. And now the source where I found them, they don't have them most of the time. So I have some in my box.
Hi, Colleen. You must have heard us talking about
And
it.
if you can't get that, you can get these. We have these. And we have them, and this is Crystal AB. We have them, oh, come here.
Hey,
Yeah.
Beans.
We have this in Crystal AB.
Oh, yeah, we have those too.
And also we have it in clear. And these are the European style beads. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
The big holes. And they work really good too. I like them very, very much. And there's a variety of bead. Oh, they got these guys in there too. And those are Swarovski. And they're beads made out of kind of like,
Crystals.
yeah, crystals. They're, I don't know how you, I know what the name of the setting is, but it's not Tiffany. I know that. But it's set, it's pronged all around the edge. So these are really nice. I think we have some on Etsy. If we don't, I do have some on their way. They're coming in. So we got the here. Oh, here's some more hoops in case I want them. Maybe I'll take these out. A couple of hoops.
Oh, yeah. And then
Yeah.
these are like our
Yeah,
favorite bead
And
cap.
I use those in gold most of the time.
Yeah,
Oh, here they are.
me too.
In this other box.
Did you use them on here? Yeah, you did. You used
See.
them on this ring, which is the
So,
video from last week.
I think we've got both, but anyway.
Yeah.
So we've got those. So this is my personal box, my personal Bisou stash that I have sorted out from all my trash I had all over the place in 2 bazillion boxes. And this is what I kept for myself for now. Now, the thing is with me, I keep for myself and use it for a while, and then I say, you know what, Brenda, you do not need this much stuff. And I go ahead and I let it go out in used packages. I sell it at Etsy often. If you see that in my title or in my description, it says something about personal stash, this is stuff that was mine. And I will tell you, I tend to keep the best stuff. So when you see, most people know this about me already, but if I say personal stash, it's been something I've kept for a long time. I didn't want to sell, but decided to. Okay, so that's what this is. Okay, so now another personal stash. I just thought you might enjoy seeing this.
Thanks, Beans. And of course, Colleen, always nice things. We were talking about you and how you love brooches, and they're a trend now.
Okay, well let's concentrate with this because I got a lot to say. So let me get this in the frame.
Yep, it's there.
Okay. So, oh, here's the ones that I was telling you about that are crystal. We have these. I buy these all the time. I love these on memory wire and stretchies. I love them on that, but they're good for all kinds of stuff. So I've got these in here, and I've got the big pan, the big size rondelles with the crystal AB in gold in here. That's my stash. I've got small ones in here, and I think these are on the site. So remember, anything that's at the site, what are you going to get the next 4 days? 40% off. So long as you put $40 worth of stuff in your cart and you use the code DEEPSALE, DEEPSALE, all caps, no spaces, you get 40% off the $40 that you have in your cart. So, come on. That's a pretty good deal. All right, so
I think we have these
those.
too.
We have some. I don't know if we do have them now. We might. So I think I bought more.
They might be on Etsy, possibly.
These are Rosemontes.
Mm-hmm.
I use these a ton. And I also usually, when I have a class,
They're good for assemblage.
they go out in the kits. But anyway.
And little mosaics.
Yeah, but you can wire these on. And these are big ones. And you don't usually find big ones.
Yeah, I think those are the ones we had on Etsy.
Now, these are imports. They're not Austrian crystal, but they're excellent. Excellent. None wrong with those. Especially the price is fantastic. It's a fraction, absolute fraction.
I think we still
Of
have
what
these
those
on
other
the
ones
site
would be.
too, which these are awesome
We
too.
might have a few of these. These are coiled wire. Just to show you. Yep, it's going to be one of those days where I'm dropping everything. Okay, so this is coiled wire.
I use those in my hoop earrings.
Yeah. They have
They're
these
so
sometimes
cool.
when I go looking, and sometimes she's I'm sorry to hear about that, Rebecca. Hopefully I don't have to do that. Anyway, so these are coiled wire. And if you
They're
have
pre-made like that.
if you have a boiling, I don't know if the coiling gizmo will make a coil that small for you. I don't think so, but I don't know. I don't sell them anymore, but a lot of you guys have them. And I like them. They're a good tool. You could probably make them from bigger coils, too, if you wanted. But these are so inexpensive, it's like, why?
Mm-hmm.
Why would you want to take your time to do that when they're so inexpensive, So anyway. And then we had a bead mix that was like this, and these were in it, these roses, and these are wire on. You can wire them on.
They're not these color, obviously, but we have these in the silver mix.
Yeah, we do. We have a silver mix right now, and this is pearly gray in that mix, and it's fabulous. But
They're really pretty.
the thing that's really cool about them is they're flat backs. So if you want to glue them into assemblage, you're good to go. But there are holes. There's one hole that goes through side to side, so you can wire it in too if you want to do like Haskell style stuff.
You used too when you made those really cute heart mosaic necklaces, the
yeah, you
pendants.
can just glue them in if you want. So I kept some for myself. I still have a lot, and there are some on the site, and there are more coming in as well. So this is kind of the stuff I have in my box. See what this is. This is something rare that maybe I should show you.
Yeah. Oh, we have these.
These are those tube things.
And I love these.
Yeah.
I actually used these
Those
in
are
my ring.
Those are matte crystal AB.
Yeah, I use these on my ring.
And they're 4 millimeters, so they're perfect for a small project like that. I hope I'm not going to lose my voice already. That's all we need. If I push a little bit, I can get my voice out there. Oh, this is cool. I kept this for myself. I don't know that I always will, but I did for now. It's a 1928 watch. And all it needs is a battery. It was never sold.
We
to
do have
anybody.
watch faces, though,
Yeah, I do.
that are 1928.
Yeah, I have a few left on Etsy, yeah.
So you can make your own.
But this is from their timepieces line, which is from 1980. I got to buy what was left of that line when I was going out there a lot. So that's from that. I don't have much of it left now. So that's what's in my boxes for the most part. And I have stuff in bags too. I've got stuff all separated out in bags, plus some of the acrylic beads. I also have, I'll show you. This is something you really might want to do. I mean, above all other things. I made this a long time ago.
Your basics.
It's all jumps. Almost all jumps. There's a few pearl cabs in there. There's a clasp or two, few ear wires. But
Some bails.
For the most part, this is jumps. And this is my go-to box. Let me tell you what. It's just easier when you have everything sorted out to go and say, I know where they are. They're right here. You can get a lot into these little wells. I don't sell these boxes anymore because you know what? The postage costs so much to send them to you. And they're so cheap. So maybe, I hate to send you to the craft store, but that's where you'll find them. There are different places you can. They're not hard to find. I'll just put it to you that way. I have free shipping at 50. I can't afford it. You know, I'm gonna send big stuff like this. So anyway, we don't have them, but they're like everywhere. So I used to sell them, but then I said, wait a minute, I can't do this. So anyway, that's that. So I thought I'd make some clusters. So I like the ball end head pins for just now. I always tell Lauren, don't leave this vacant because people want to be seeing something.
I was just about to move something to the screen.
So anyway, these are a bunch that I saved. We have a mix of these too at the site right now.
Do.
And they're so reasonable, it's ridiculous. You can make a lot of stuff. But I'm gonna try and put some like layers of things together in some unexpected colors maybe. We'll see what happens. I'll probably end up being something like these. Lauren had this in one of the frames on her video too.
This was the ring that we made last week. It's
gorgeous.
And
I didn't remember it.
It's beautiful.
I said, oh, you made that one too? Bring that over with you. She said, you made that.
I said, you made the majority of them.
So anyway, but we're gonna make earrings like this. So all we have to do is just make the section dangles, right? So, you know what? I have gold rings here, Luke. I'm gonna use those. So you just need like a hoop. Now, if you don't have a hoop, what do?
Make one out of wire.
20 gauge wire. And just make them. You know, I have videos about that, and I think I still have in that. You know what, Lauren? If you don't mind, talk to them for a minute. I'm going to go get it because I mean, bring it out here. I'm going to show you exactly what I mean in case you can't visualize. I'll be right back. I'm going to hobble as fast as I can.
Yeah, I want to try to make a necklace. I want to make another ring. I don't know what colors yet. I haven't decided. I was thinking maybe purple. What do you guys think of purple? And I want to use the ring base, actually. And then I want, instead of leaving it as a ring, I want to hang it and make it as my focal for a necklace. So I'm hoping I can show you guys how to do that if it works out for me tonight. I'm going to work on it when I get home. And hopefully that will be my next reel, which should be up at some point tonight. So we'll see how that turns out.
Okay, I found it. You guys are going to love this. This is going to inspire you big time. Especially if you like boho funky, like me. Okay, so let's move this out and get this in the frame. I actually did a video on this some time ago where I showed you how to wrap the ring. I'm going to look it up.
I don't remember seeing this.
No, well, might have been from before you were even doing videos with us. It's a while ago. Anyway, so I did this in a video a long time ago, and I'll get it for you in reference in case you want to go back and watch
really
it.
Cool.
To see. Yeah, it is. That's why I kept it. But, you know, like, why couldn't you do this, with the flower things, right? And I got a little springy sprung in there, and I connected them and wrapped them. This one's wire wrapped with a finer gauge. It's just a shell.
Cool.
You just take it and just wrap it.
And then bone beads?
Yeah, and some bone beads and seashells and she-shells and stuff like that. So, I mean, and this is a cool necklace.
And what wire was this? This was the 20 gauge?
It's 20 gauge, yeah. And I think this might be raw. Yeah, it's raw brass because it's tarnishing a little bit, which I kind of like.
Yeah,
I don't always
like
have raw brass wire. I don't think I do right now. But if you know what, if there's anything in this video that I showed you so far that you like, Brenda, can you get more? Do you like that? Do you know anything in any of my videos that you see and you can't find on the site of it, or I don't have it and I come right out and tell you it's not here at this time, you know, or you think I should get it or whatever. Tell me, put it right in the description. If you put it in these comments, I'll have to remember it from the video because
Yep. Ask it in your comment underneath
under
the
the
video.
video because then it serves two purposes. It gets me a comment there, which helps me with YouTube and our ranking, but it will be there forever to see. And maybe I'll find out too from your comment. Maybe someone will say, yeah, me too, me too, me too. And I'll know, oh, wow, that's a good one, you know. Anything like that you would like to have, tell me, say, hey, can I get some, or can you sell me some? In some cases, I can sell you some out of my stash or whatever. But I can't do it here. You'll have to message me at Facebook or through the site. But tell me on here if you like it, okay? And I'll get more. But I'll get you this URL, okay? So you could do it on something like that. But I'm going to use these. Let's see if I can.
Yep.
Okay, today. So that I can use my gold head pins. If I can just find out what I've done with it. There they are. All right. So we'll just put a few little things together. Now these are small. So, you know, we have to stay tiny, I think. I have to stay pretty tiny. And I'm going to need my jumpy tool, which I saw some here. Yep. I have a tendency when I make these boxes, I put a jumpy tool in every box. And then that way I can always find one. Okay, so I'm going to do kind of smallish stuff for this. I'm going to do, I got one of these cute beads here.
And they're 8mm.
These are 6s. They're really low.
No, I think those are 8. I think they're the same as mine. Yep.
Maybe? I don't know. They just don't say it to me. But hey, you know, I've been wrong before.
I just wouldn't go bigger than that.
No, not for these hoops. Now, if you're making a big hoop like my wrapped hoop, go for it.
Oh yeah, these are probably like 10.
You have lots of room.
Yeah, these are like 10, 12.
Yeah.
But
So here's a little guy. Oh, see, I've got it in the wrong place. You can't see it. Here, don't move it, Lauren. Let me move what I've got here on here. That way we don't have any wiggly shaky. Okay, so you can see it's small. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to loop this over. And all I need is a simple loop. Oh, and another thing. You guys, if you need a looper tool.
oh yeah, they came in.
They did, and we still have a few. And guess what? The few we have left are in that 40% off sale. So I figured this out. They're usually $29.95. In the sale, if you get one at the sale price, it's $17.97. That's nuts. I can't even tell you how close that is to cost. It's like scary. In fact, I think I lost money at that because they're not a big markup. So take advantage of it.
And we have a couple of different sizes too.
Yeah, we have a 1.5. We have a regular 1.5, and then we have a lefty, one for left-handed. We have a 2.25, which is my favorite. That's the one with the yellow handles, and we have a 3mm. So they're all there. Okay, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time making these all perfect and all that kind of stuff because I just want to show you the basic thing. And these, I think, I don't know. I think I'm better off just attaching them to this, but I don't know. Let me see. Without a jump. But this is so thick, I probably can't get away with milking. So I'm going to have to put a jump on. And I'll do one of them, and then you can get the gist of it, and then you can make your own earrings. And you should. These are popular. I've seen a lot of people make these, and they make them several different ways, not just on a hoop. I mean, they make them hanging down and graduate them from large at the top to the bottom. I made pearl earrings like that before.
Gypsy style.
Yeah, so, and they sell well. And you don't have much in them but your labor.
Jumps over here.
But sometimes, you know, it can be more labor than you thought, especially till you get on with something. No, these are not the bright ones that I want. I know I bought some.
Oh, there's some in here too.
This is, yeah, this is what I want.
Hi, Yanka. Hi, Christine.
Hey, oh, Chris is here. Okay, so I'm going to take this and open it and put it on one of those and hope it fits. If not, it's going to go on the other one just so we can get the gist of it. But I'm using the gold finding, so I'm hoping it will go on here. Like I say, I'm winging it today, guys. And I think I'm allowed because I had the week from you know where. And I'm not going to say where, but you know where. This is even tight.
Need a bigger jump?
Well, I hate to put an 8 on that because it's just too big and then it looks wonky. Plus, I don't have one on shiny gold anyway. I don't want to waste time with this. I'm going to leave it all crooked and I'll fix it later. So, okay, so I'll make a few more. Okay, so maybe what I'll do is I'll do one that's longer to hang down a little bit more in the middle. So that's good design, you know, a shorter one each side and then one in the middle that's longer. So I'm going to do that. And if I'm going to do that, I need a bigger bead. So I have these beads. These are out of that orange juice mix that's on the site. And that's a limited edition mix. When it's gone, there are no more. So I would suggest, if you like that mix, to go get it. And it's 40% off.
Is that the one that has these beads too?
Yes. 40% off all the bead mix. Everything you can think of on that website. Epoxy sculpt. Everything. I mean, it's nuts. So, but it might help you out to get you, you know, going, get you some new ideas and wanting to try them. And then I can pay my tax bill next month too. So next month, next week. So things have been really slow, and I understand why, and that's okay. I don't want to get into it, but it's time to get back to business and make some, right, guys? Okay, so I didn't put this on, so what do I want to do? I guess I'll do this. See, this is it. It's the process. It's the process of design. You put this cap on, and you know that you can do that. It's nice when you're just beading it because you don't have glue on there. You know how if you get something and you think, oh yeah, that will look good in there for my assemblage, and you put it in, you go ahead and put it down, and then you get done, you go back and you say, you know what, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have put that there. Now you got glue all over it. You can always take it out. You can always get the glue off, but now you got glue all over it, right? Who wants that? Well, in beading, that is not an issue. Woohoo!
Yeah, that's excuse me. That's what I was doing with my ring. I mean,
That is not an issue.
That's the most fussy part about that. The ring or these hoop earrings or whatever is just figuring out your dangles.
So this is a soldered together piece, and this is Swarovski, this piece, and I don't have any more of them, so I don't want to put them on there because it's like dangling a carrot that you can't have in front of you. That's not nice. That is not nice. I mean, I wish I could get more, but oh well. That's it. Okay, so I got this. I'm going to do this. I think this will be enough. Yeah, I never did have a lot of Swarovski. I know some of you do. Like, for example, Chris, she's got a lot of Swarovski. And they are very, very sparkly. That's for sure. But, of course, now we know that you have to be a manufacturer to buy stones and parts and stuff like that for Swarovski. They don't offer them to the general public anymore. Not even to me, because I'm too small of a seller. But I can get Preciosa. And let me tell you what, I always did. I rarely bought Swarovski, very rarely. Because Preciosa, made in the Czech Republic, it was only ever like one facet less. And it's the facets that make the Swarovski rhinestones, whatever. It's the cut of them. So Preciosa was very close to the right cut there. And so I always bought that because it was so much cheaper. I'm like, Jesus, one facet, do I care? No, I don't. But some people do, and that's okay. But you can't get them now, so it's like you got no choice. Preciosa is absolutely booming and blooming as a company for components. I mean, because they left that wide open now since Swarovski doesn't want to sell the parts to people like us. Well, Preciosa doesn't mind. And they have all those great pressed beads. I mean, they have a lot of stuff that Swarovski never had.
Well, we have the cup chain too, which is.
We have some
Not
Preciosa
favorite.
cup chain. Most of ours is import, and that's okay because the beads are sparkly, it's lightweight, and you don't need to have fabulous. For what we use it for, which is mostly assemblage, you don't need to have. It's shiny, it's glass. You don't want acrylic cup chain. Look for that. I've made that mistake before and bought acrylic cup chain. That's like, no, I don't want that. You know, I'm a big believer in acrylic. You know that. These are all acrylic, but I do not want acrylic stones in my cup chain. No. That does make a difference. But you can afford to use it better than Preciosa. I used to always have Preciosa, but I'd have to wait till I could afford to buy it. You know, get enough to make it interesting. Now this stuff, you guys don't have to pay much. I think it's all $1.50 a foot. That's nuts. And I sell mostly only 2 millimeter because it's very fluid. And for what I do, what we do, what I teach, that is the most practical.
We got some really pretty colors in the cup
Yeah,
chain too.
they do. Oh my, they have.
We
and
just restocked.
Yeah, and
got new ones in
the cup chain that I have too now, a lot of it is in matching mounts or cups. So like if it's a aqua stone, then it has like a teal aqua chain.
Oh.
You know, so I mean, awesome. Okay, so now I'm going to make another one of these to go on the other side. So to do that, I want to make it the same. So I've got this little bead here. So I can find it. I don't see that good. Oh, get this, guys. So today, my eye doctor calls me up. You know, I broke my glasses. That's another lovely thing. So I've been using glasses that I had from the time before I had the ones that broke. So, of course, they're not very good. And I can't see that well from them, which is another reason I'm kind of laboring at doing this. So he calls up and he says, oh, hey, I've got your glasses. I'll say, okay, well, I can't come today because I got video. My friends are waiting for me. But I could come Monday and get them. Because I knew he wanted to do another test. It's, you know, me being diabetic and that, they really have to test careful. So, oh no, I don't have an opening till Thursday. I says, all right. So can I please just come get them so I can see? No, they have to be adjusted for your face and all this, and I don't have time to do it. I'm like, why did you even call me? You want to make me wait a whole week when I can't ask, do you understand? Can you not find any time for me? I'm at the computer all day and I can't see. This is not good for me. Till I get those glasses off you, my prescription is going to need to be upped. It's going to be worse. I can't see you till then. Okay. So, here I am. Can you tell I'm angry? You know, when I'm not angry, he's like the best. He is such a good eye doctor. He catches everything. He is really good. I like him. But this is nuts. You know, when you have a patient.
It must be why, because he's such a good doctor.
You know, you're an eye doctor and you're telling me you got to have your glasses on, but no, they can't have them for another week. Come on. Maybe you could stay a little late. I mean, how many times do I stay late into the wee hours to take care of stuff for my people, you know? Oh, no, it's 5 o'clock, gotta leave, bye.
We're going to put it in the description, Rebecca, but it's Deep Sale, all caps, no spaces, DEEPSALE.
Yes, and on the group, I have the newsletter linked twice, and it's in the newsletter. And if you don't get the newsletter, you should. So you should sign up for the newsletter. Then you always have all the sale codes all the time because they come out there sometimes first.
So it's everything on the site. And you need a minimum order of $40. And once you have at least $40, you'll get 40% off.
Yeah, so it's like
major.
It's like a fat, why not? You know, me if my vendors had a sale like that, I'd be like falling all over myself to get there.
And it's through Monday.
They never have sales like that. Some of my competitors, my worthy competitors, sometimes they'll have sales, that they rarely put the whole site on sale. Why do I do that? George even said, well, I'm just part of the site. No, because that way, either they're not interested in it that week, so that's not going to help anybody out, or they'll wipe me out of that thing and I might not be able to afford to go get more. So I put the whole thing on sale. I put the whole thing on sale. That's better anyways. Okay, so there's a cluster earring. Okay? So do I have an earring finding out here? I think I do. I think I do. I think I do. Yeah, and they're all the wrong color. Maybe I have to just put one on so you could just see. This is a brass ox, so that won't be too good. So, in order to put the earring thing on there, I'm going to have to put another jump on because this is not, I don't think this is going the right way for this to work.
So will you
No,
leave,
it's too small. It's got to have something on it.
will you leave just the 3, or are you going to fill that
I
up
might
more?
put more. I'm just showing you. This is how you get started.
I'm
If
just
you want to
curious.
go ahead and fill the whole thing. Another thing you can do, let me show you. I can show you this with a jump.
Because it is cute like that. I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Because you like to
You know, and that's something you play with until you make it your own, right?
fill.
But like you can go through like one of these jumps. Now, well, you can, but I can't because I can't see. Thank you, Dr. Dumbolt. That's his name. I'm not calling him.
She's not calling him names.
That's his name.
We don't do that here.
No, I wouldn't call him a name anyway. He's worth waiting for, except I can't see. That's all. Yeah, today's the day for that stuff. This morning I had a lady unsub from the newsletter, which is fine. People do that. I unsub from newsletters, and sometimes I come back later. Sometimes you just don't have time to be reading that stuff. You want to clear it out of your email. I get it. However, you know, you can leave me a reason why. Most people say, oh, my interests have changed, or, you know, I'm doing something else, or I just don't have time, whatever, that's fine. Or they don't give me any reason. Well, she gave me a reason. She said, I don't buy anything from the U.S. anymore after the outcome of the other day. As I'm not getting into it, I'm not political, I don't want to go there, but that's what she said. And I'm like, so you're going to throw me out in the cold because of this? I'm no part of that. I couldn't believe it.
You lost your jump.
Yes, I see that. I'm just like, I was like, what? It's like, oh, well, different folks for different shows, and so she can do it. But I mean, like, I'm like, you don't have to say it. If you really want to do that, you don't have to say it. It's like, oh, man, crazy times, crazy, crazy times. But, you know, she has a right to her opinion. We all do. It just came in a bad time for me. I broke my foot. I can't get into the eye doctor. Things are not great. My husband's he's not doing so hot either. He's got a problem that I don't know what's going to happen. So it's like, oh, geez. Thank you so much for sharing that. It's like they say, John used to always say to me, and it still bears true. You don't have to tell people everything you know. You don't have to tell people everything you know. Anyway, okay. Well, at least I know I just was taken back by that. Anyways, it is an incredible discount. It is. No, I don't comment. I'm commenting about the comment. Not anything else.
So did you loop that through with one of the other danglers?
I did. I looped it through one of the other holes.
One of the other
thing
jumps.
dangles, yes. So now let me see if I can show you what I did. Okay, so then see I got a double up there. You see that? I'll pull it back. I got
She put it on the big one.
Yeah.
On this one, she double looped it.
Yeah.
Double hung.
Yeah. So now I just need to put
Sorry, guys.
I just need to put, the finding on the top to hang it. And then once I can hang it, maybe I'll have Lauren move the camera again. I'm trying to get her to move it the least amount possible so we don't get wiggly jiggly, because it happens. Do you use that tripod that Jordan brought home to you?
I did. Use it a
don't
couple
like it?
times. Yeah. Just trying to get used to it.
I bought
but yeah.
myself another one.
But it helps when I'm trying to do something that I need both my hands for.
Yeah. This is so annoying. I just can't even tell you. I can't. These jumps are very hard.
They're heavier gauge.
They are heavier gauge. I'm not going to worry about it being all perfect. I'm just going to do this. Okay, so now I can't put it this way. Here's what I do. I got an 8. And I put it in the wrong place. Okay, I got to go through. Yeah, here we go. All right. Okay, now the reason why is because I want it to hang good off of this, but I may have to put another one. Yeah, I see what. The big problem is this isn't big enough. This is too small. Let me try and use this one. That's the big problem. This'll work. These great big kidney wires, they're not too cute, but this'll work. So I just go ahead and slide this on. And what I'll have to do is I'll have to move this out. There's this little piece here that's like the little loop. I'll have to move it out. Okay, so. I really almost didn't do one today because I thought I'm just like not in the right shape, not in the right place in my, but I've been telling everybody else, keep going, keep going. Even in my newsletter last night, I talked about keep going even when you don't want to. So I says, well, put your money where your mouth is, you better keep going. But now, I don't know. Probably going to get hollered at. Whatever. Okay, so anyway, you can see this is sticking out too much. I'm going to bend it back up. I'll show you again what I did in case you don't get it. I'll show you. Don't worry. I'll have to do this video over and do it better where I have some prepared pieces instead of trying to do everything right here in the immediate time. But that's what we do in live, isn't it? Okay, so can you see? Oh, that's what happens when you can't get it looped right. You guys got it, though. You know what's going on. Anyway. So. Maybe I should stick it in my ear and you should show them.
Okay.
I'm going to put it in my ear. I'm not a very good ear model, but. Hey, Pat! You know what? She says, I finally made it. Well, you know what? Pat's name is Pat Counts. And I'm going to say, well, it counts that you really made it. How about that? Okay, I got it. Can you show them?
Yep.
My ugly ear?
Alright, give me a second here, guys. Hopefully I don't have too much shakiness. There we go. Cute! Those are cute.
I want to see.
You
No, I can't see. Now I turn my head. I can't see nothing. Anyway, I'll look at the video later. Let me tell you what, guys.
It's cute.
Here you know now what's going to happen next week. Probably next week we'll have a produced video. When I have a produced video, they're super planned. I'm going to redo this video for that and show you without all this hoo-ha going on. Plus I have other ideas that are even way better than this, and I need more time to implement them because I can't see. By next week, I should have my glasses so I can see, and hopefully the foot thing won't be so bad, and a lot of problems be resolved, and the world goes on. Because what did Scarlett say? Anybody know what Scarlett said?
She said it in the newsletter, hint, hint.
Oh, you read it. George laughed. What did Scarlett say? Fiddle-dee-dee, tomorrow is another day.
Or we could do Anne of Green Gables.
What'd she say?
Technically it wasn't. It was from Anne of Green Gables, but Miss Stacy said it. Tomorrow is fresh with no mistakes in it.
That's true. You start all over again every day. Every day is made new.
I grew up on that movie.
It's made new. Tomorrow is another day. So if you wreck this one, hopefully you didn't wreck it so bad that you can't undo it for tomorrow. Which is another reason why, I have to be careful what I say. But anyhow, there's that. Here, I'll pick it up again so you can see. Isn't that cute? Now, what if you had a big one and had loop full of stuff? I think I'll make one today because I got time. There you go. Yeah. I got time. I want to make one that looks like this, but it's all acrylics.
With the flowers?
Yeah. Maybe I put it this way.
Oh, good. I'm not the only one, Darcy. Yeah, I grew up on those movies. Very cool.
Oh, and there's another one. The sun will come out tomorrow. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow
I used to sing that song
there'll be
all
sun.
the time. I have the soundtrack.
Yeah. There is. Some of you guys saw it when I linked it on my personal page one time. There's this girl that's in Britain's Got Talent or something, and she sang that.
I'm sure Dad very much enjoyed that when I played it all the time.
Oh, so you know.
I had the soundtrack.
Sydney Christmas. No, I'm not talking about Annie.
Oh, yeah, I'm
her
talking
name
about
was
Annie.
Sydney Christmas. That's her real name.
Okay.
And she has an incredible voice. And she sang Tomorrow, and then Simon, he's rolling his eyes because he says that's my most hated song of all time, but not the way she sang it. So, yeah. Well, she says, I'll just stick out my chin and grin and say the sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow. Na-na-na.
There'll be some.
Tomorrow, I love you tomorrow. You're only a day away. So, tomorrow will be a new day, and hopefully it will be even better. And if you're having a great day today, good for you.
Yes.
I'm glad. I used to always say I'm happy for you. My one friend, she thought that was hysterical.
And hey, it's Friday.
Yeah.
Weekend.
It's Friday. It's Friday. Saw it on TV when I was 9. Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen Annie.
Oh, no, I think... Wait,
The
were
movie.
you talking about Anne of Green Gables or Annie?
Oh, Anne of Green Gables. Oh, let's see. Yeah.
Which one are you talking about, Darce?
Yeah. Oh, she's talking about Anne of Green Gables. I didn't see Anne of Green Gables. You know what I saw? I saw Anne with an E.
No, I didn't.
Which they did for Netflix.
No, you need to see
Which
Anne
they
of Green Gables.
did with for Netflix.
Anne of Green Gables and then Anne of Avonlea. It's the one that follows.
What is it?
Anne of Avonlea. It's the one that
Oh, okay.
follows.
Avonlea.
When she's older, it's the same
Well,
person.
Anne with an E is the same story. It's just done, for Netflix.
Yeah.
So anyways, that's what I got for you today, such as it was. I've got an idea. I've got a sale.
What kind of sale do you have, though?
We told them
Did you tell them?
multiple times.
You want to come tell them, Jordan?
Why don't you tell them?
I already did.
I'm having a bad beard day.
He says he's having a bad beard.
Why don't you
day.
come show him?
Alright.
Yeah. Oh, he's coming. Uh-oh. Here he comes. Here he comes.
I should make him put on my ring.
40% off, and you get a free gift as long as supplies last.
Oh,
She
yeah,
made a
I
bunch of
forgot
them.
that. Yeah, I made a
forgot about
bunch.
the free
Tell 'em about
gift.
the
I forgot him about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I made a bunch of free gifties, and they're good because you know where the stuff came from.
Her stash.
My
Yeah. The
stash.
stuff
That
I'm
we
not
were
allowed to
talking
get.
about earlier.
Hey everybody,
Here,
just had to
wait.
chime in and say hi.
Wait.
Oh.
Show him off my ring. I'm gonna make him wear my
Oh
ring.
my, what am I gonna do?
Put it on your finger like you
see
wear
here.
a ring.
It's your promise ring.
My same, I promise I'll fulfill your orders on time. Let's see here.
You can't even put it on.
I can't.
You can't even put it
No,
on.
why don't you do it there,
Wow.
Sue?
And I stretched it for
Yeah,
you too.
well, you know.
You know, you're not supposed to wear rings like that.
Well,
Alright,
I can't get
anyways.
my wedding ring off.
No, but it would be funny.
Yeah, it would be funny. So anyway, okay.
You guys got to see the illustrious Jordan.
Yep, you got to see him. Yep, AOGG.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I own it. So.
I saw it. I'm surprised I watched it because I don't know why, because the rest of the world loves it. But
It's a little sad.
I don't usually do. movies
It's
like
long. You have to have. So it's like one of those movies that you watch when you're just like sitting beating all day or something.
Mhm.
It's like a good movie to
that.
put
Well,
on.
and with an E was a series with lots of parts. So
Yeah.
they milked out everything
Well-
for all it was worth.
If you end up watching both, like if you do Anne of Green Gables and then Anne of Avonlea, it's like 6 hours because they're each like 3
Wow.
hours.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But anyways, we've sure been on here long enough.
Oh yeah, an hour.
Yeah. I don't know.
Just.
And all we're doing is yakking. I mean, I didn't. Well, what did I do? I told you about the sale. I gave you an idea, although it was poorly done, but you know what I was doing with it. We showed you Lauren's ring up close and personal, and I made you a promise that I'm going to do something like this.
Oh, that's what you're gonna make the video of?
And
Okay.
it's not going to be live. Whenever I
The
do that,
tutorial,
if I
yeah.
have to do another live, it ain't going to be this because it takes too long. This one, we did do a video on it, so maybe it isn't that bad. I don't know. But I know this one came from a class. I did a class like 3-4 years ago where we
Very
wrapped
nice.
a lot of wire things, kind of wonky wire, you know, and then a lot of them we put pet tape on the back and poured resin into them. They were really cool. They were like way cool. So anyway, that's all I know about
Hey,
that.
Maud.
So Maud's here. Okay, so we're gonna take off for now, but listen,
So rewatch, Maud.
if you came in kind of toward when we're leaving, don't feel bad because you're never late. You can always watch this anytime that you want, ever. They're all archived here. But it's nice if you get on when we're on here because then we could talk to you directly, right? Okay, I'm leaving.
All right.
I'm sure you want me to. Anyway, so you guys have been great. Yay!
Bye, guys.